So you're probably asking any kind of question to as to why I decided to write poetry. Well, let me tell you. You see, I used to be so mad at a lot of different things. But when I started writing poetry, it helped me vent out exactly what I was feeling. It helped me vent it out in a more healthier and more calmer way. Poetry has always helped me out. It's helped me through the tough times. It's helped me when I got stuck when I was trying to write a book. Whenever I get stuck trying to come up with a title for the book and be able to come up with the beginning, the middle, the main plot, and the end of the whole story, I usually go to my poetry and I write poetry until I think of what I want to write in the book. So I write poetry as a substitution for me to write stories. I still write stories, but I write poetry as well. Now you might be asking yourselves, why poetry? Why did you choose poetry more than you chose talking to people about what you're feeling? Well, the reason I chose poetry was because it helps me vent out what I'm feeling before I go and talk into anybody. I vent out what I feel in poetry, in the art of poetry, and then once I've calmed down, I go to someone and I tell them what is bothering me and ask them for their advice. I do that because sometimes anybody can need help, even if it is with a physical problem or an emotional problem or just something that's bothering you in general, which is stuff that I've actually gone through. I've actually gone through all that stuff. But when I write poetry, it's like those problems just melt away. Because when I write poetry, it takes my mind off of whatever was upsetting me. And I just focus on something I enjoy. I enjoy poetry. It's a wonderful way of relaxation and venting out what you're feeling inside. And you could also write books on your feelings. You can write books on anything. All you gotta come up with before you come up with the whole storyline is you need to come up with a good title. A good title is the main important thing of a story. You have to come up with a title that's gonna describe what's going on in the story. You see, I wrote a title of one of my old books called The Adventures of the Boy and His Hammerhead Sharks. I wrote a book like that with that exact title. I wrote the whole story too. But the only thing is, I don't know where it went. But here's the thing. If I rewrite that, I can make it 1,000,000% better than the first copy that I ever made. But I'm not going to write any stories yet because I don't know exactly how I'm going to start them off. That's why I'm going to focus on poetry and my recipes. I create stories, recipes, poetry, ideas for problem solving, and I give advice on certain subjects that might be hard for others to talk to me about. But you see, that's the thing. I'm here for you guys. I am here to help you, to guide you in the right direction. If you got a problem, just tell me in the comments below, and I'll try my best to get back with them, with the comments. I just want you guys to know I'm here for you. You've been here for me the whole time that I started YouTube videos. And I just wanted to let you know, if you were there for me, like I know you were, then I'm going to be there for you. You just got to let me know your problem or something that's bothering you by putting it in the comments section of my YouTube channel. And once I see them, I will work my hardest to get right back with you whenever I get to it. So just keep yourself calm, and if something's bothering you, don't hesitate to tell someone. Because when you hesitate to tell someone, they won't be able to help you if you don't tell them. I'm not just talking about telling me. I'm also talking about telling others, like your family, your friends, your girlfriend or boyfriend, or just your best friend or friends in general. If you go to them when you have problems, they'll help you out. I mean, I had this one problem because I thought that, I thought for a second that I was going to get in trouble for something I didn't do. Like, I was literally hanging outside, being by myself, and then I went inside because my brother wanted me to do something for him. So I said, sure, I'll do it. Went inside, did what he said. Me and him, I'm not gonna spoil it, but my brother and I have gotten along pretty well growing up. Well, maybe not in the past, but we're growing up a lot more, and we're more nicer and to each other, and we talk to each other, we tell each other about our problems, we do that kind of stuff. And honestly, if my brother is watching this, I just want to say, I love you, bro. And whatever kind of accident that you were in, just know that I'm here for you when you need me. I mean, bro, you know my cell number, but for my other friends and YouTube fans out there, I'm not giving my cell number out. If I make that mistake, people are going to start calling me, trying to get a hold of me. And I don't want random strangers calling me. My family, my friends, my girlfriend, and her family are the only ones that are allowed to get a hold of me with my cell number because I trust them. And of course, my housemates and my staff. If they need to get a hold of me, they just call me on my cell, or they call my mom's house phone. But in any other way, I have really good friends, a loving family, a very understanding and loyal girlfriend, and her family, which they care about me, even though they don't know me that well. I just wanted to also let you know one more thing before I end this. I am doing pretty good. I'm just laying here on my bed and relaxing. Don't look at that photo that's above my head because that's kind of private. But I am here for you guys if you need me. Not just here from my friends, Not just here for my girlfriend and her family, but I'm also here for my family. Just those people and those that watch my videos.